So that's it. So, well, Kieran's a mate, but the reason he's here is he took the 450 out and has been out forward driving, and I thought it was cool because we've got our demo / not really a demo bike, because I wouldn't let a customer ride this thing because I gave it to you dirty, I gave it to you with broken shrouds.
Oh, it was still a good bike, tell you that now.
I've flogged the guts out of it for 4 years. My clutch lever was like, yeah, a bit. Anyway, it's been our test bike, so.
It's definitely been a test bike with me on the weekend as well, so I can say that.
That's good news. And yeah, I might just turn this audio on. I always do a backup on my phone.
Yeah, go for it.
That's too crap.
I did the same thing. I did a vlog the other day.
Yeah.
And I had that going, but I had a mic.
Oh, yeah.
As well as the audio off the camera, just in case.
The amount of times that happens.
Because I got a heap of wind come through, and it just screwed me over.
Worse. Nothing worse. So, yeah, so anyway, sure, someone will edit that out, or I probably won't even be bothered editing it out. So, but yeah, the real goal for us was that I'd give you the 450. I haven't ridden this one since COVID, so
that's a long time.
For ages.
Yeah.
We put some fuel in it, we drained the carby, we kicked it in the guts.
Yeah. New back tyre.
Oh, I put a tyre on it for that. That was good.
Yeah, dude, that tyre worked out really well. The stuff I was riding was good. That's what I needed.
That's good news. So, where'd you go?
So I went down to Waganya, which is just on the border of Corowa, so New South Wales. We're on 130 acres. It was a friend's property, and literally they had from paddocks to quarries to massive dirt piles. So pretty much I was out there all weekend, from shooting, forward driving, motorbike riding, jet skiing and everything. We try and do as much as we can. Yeah. But yeah, I was out there trying to test this out, see if I can get back into motorbike riding. I used to have a YZ250, so this is perfect, same class, 450, 250, what I wanted. And electric start was one thing I needed. I hated kicking a bike over when you're on a hill. But yeah, took it out and it ran really well. And I was so surprised how capable this bike is.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you've been, like, you're an experienced seasoned rider, more known for your adventure stuff, like forward driving, getting out and about. So I thought you'd be the perfect bloke to just take it and run with it. So stoked that you're backing one piece. Yeah,
definitely. I took it for a good spin, and I thought it was going to kick me off, but I kept into it. Yeah, we do a lot of, like I said, forward driving and adventuring, and this is something I've always wanted to get back into, motorbike riding. I've always had a passion with bikes, and this was on the back of my trailer. I think you saw a couple of photos. GQ_existence, that's my forward drive content page, and hopefully a bit more biking coming your way. Like, that'd be sick.
I think you represent like the average bloke who wants to, hit the bush and hit the trails, and that's really what this bike's great for. Like, I ride at King Lake a lot. My mates are, got KTMs and Huskies and Hondas and stuff, and obviously I've raced a lot, so I expect a good bike. Like, I wouldn't ride something that it feels holding me back, so I love going hitting the bush and like really shredding.
Yeah, definitely.
And I thought that you represent like our customer really well, because you're all rounder type thing. You're going out, you're having fun, you've ridden bikes, so you know what's good and what's not good. But we're not going to win the world championship. We're going to make sure the bike's reliable, got plenty of power, rip the arms out.
Oh yeah, it definitely did.
And just have heaps of fun. But most importantly, I think the big question that's always over a new brand bike, and obviously we've been going 15 years, but this is a new model to us. We've put years into, we've got great partners, we've put millions of dollars into R&D, and got a lot of experience. So we're really confident, because we've plugged this bike into our assembly process, our warranty system, all that. But the big question some bloke at home is going to always have is, am I going to be like looking like an idiot when I get on the bush with my mates who've got KTMs and stuff? Am I going to break down? And is it going to be good enough? And I think that hopefully we've answered that. Like, I've been doing heaps of content on not the flash new bike stuff, although there's some sick videos.
There's some sick stuff coming out, I've seen some of them.
I got pro riders riding them, but they're not allowed to show their face because they're paid by other brands.
Very good.
They're like the stick. But the content that I've kind of been excited to see from you, and hopefully you put a video up soon, is that you're just representing the average dude who wants to go shred.
Yeah, definitely. I'm that guy that saves their money and just tries to buy whatever they can. So then when we can go out forward driving, camping, adventuring, I can take the bike away. I can enjoy my life and a bit of fun on the side, really. And I think this bike the price range for what it is, its capability, definitely well worth the buy. I really want to buy one. Obviously, when it comes to, like we were just saying, my style and what I want to do, I need to save. It's going to be hard, and that's fine. But I think if anyone is going to look at buying a bike, cheaper style bike that runs really well, is capable in the bush, will not break down, they're like any other bike. You've got to maintain them, keep on top of them, and they're fantastic. Like you said, 4 years, we put some fuel down it, and it started straight away, and he's popping a mono on it. And like, that's something like, if you bought like a cheaper style bike, you would definitely not get a bike that's going to start within a click of putting some fuel down it. Like,
one of the things we've done to the engine here is that it's got steel valves, so much more reliable, going to get longevity. It's got a carby, so it's very simple, so you don't need a computer or a laptop to run the EFI. That does cost us a couple of horsepower, so we're 42 horsepower, where our competitors like a Kato or a Honda or something, you're looking at 45, 48 horsepower off memory, I think.
Like in the bush, for that type of horsepower, I don't think you need. It's the way you ride the bike and the trails and your capability. With that extra 2, 3, 4 horsepower, you're not going to need it unless you're racing someone down the main street. That's where it's going to come in to factor, really.
Yeah, it's true. So, no, it's good, man. I might just make sure this is still working before we get chatting. Good stuff, though. Yeah, we're still rolling. It's working. Yeah, so I probably won't even bother editing that out because I'm useless at editing it. Ethan's not doing this one, so if you guys track along, you know that Ethan's our video editor and he's awesome, and he'll be
I've seen they come out really good. He's not here.
So caveat that this is not his video, it's just me hacking. But yes, that's cool. So went out, basically went bush. Your rig's sick. When you were loading the bike up the other day, firstly it was awesome how you had it kind of like the front of the camper trailer, a bit like a tow ball rack.
That's it.
That's cool. But you said you rolled that thing.
Yeah, so 2017, 4x4 Club, you can find us on Facebook. Rolled my patrol. Pretty bad roll. I was lucky enough we both walked out. Put it in my friend's backyard, and I said, you know what, I've always wanted to do this. Let's cut it in half. Let's make a camper trailer out of it. I'll buy another one and I'll tow it around pretty much as I can, and that would be our base camp. So obviously we'd camp up, we would all stay there in one spot, we'd go forward driving, motorbike riding, then come back.
That's it. So the trailer is the vehicle that you ride?
Correct, yep.
That's sick. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's my first car, and when I come into forward driving, and it's still there.
If I edit this video, I'm going to edit a photo into this.
Yeah, do it.
If I don't, go to Facebook and check him out. That's good. Who else did you ride with on the weekend?
So I actually rode by myself. The boys were forward driving, so normally we would ride up in front. We would test what the tracks are like, and then come back, tell them, see if they can do it. This weekend I just rode by myself. I wanted to get comfortable on the bike, throttle response, just adjusting to the way I ride and the way this bike is felt. And like I said, I was really surprised on how nimble and actually capable this bike was.
That's good.
And coming from a Honda or a Yamaha, which I used to ride, and pretty much still in the ballpark figure of like what I want when it comes to a dirt bike.
That's so good. Yeah, that's one of the big dilemmas that people who track along probably heard me bang on about, but we're trying to create the dilemma of a dude who goes, all right, I've got like $6-7 grand to spend on a bike. Do I go buy a 2013 Yamaha WR450? Or do I buy a brand new Braaap with a lifetime warranty? Obviously, like that gives you a lot of confidence. It works out cheaper in the long run, we believe, because you've got a brand new bike as yours versus buying someone else's problems.
Definitely.
That's been really getting a lot of traction for us, and especially like you can get the bike just in rec spec, or you can get the bike full ADR, so you can. You've seen me at Chuck Motard wheels to work. And
talking about that, I have a 600 RR Honda, and I'm actually considering selling it so I can get Motard tyres for one of these.
That's cool.
So that means I can swap between obviously dirt and road, because I still ride road bikes, and I think the first to tell, like this bike is pretty much in where I want to go with it.
Cool.
So definitely, if someone is looking for a cheaper bike, definitely don't knock them. Don't knock it. Like. Have a look at them properly. If you really need to, come out. If we're out riding, if we're out there, have a go. Like,
that's awesome.
These are definitely worth buying. Yeah.
That's good. And have you priced up like a WR or something like that?
Yeah, one of my mates just bought a WR450, and I'm pretty sure he paid 14.
Wow.
I don't have. It was
Like 20.
yeah, it's yeah, something like that. And like, I don't have $14,000 just laying around. If I did, that'd be sweet, but I definitely don't. This is
a lot of money for
yeah, hell yeah. There's like the guys that are getting into it, like they're saving pennies away to try and get a decent bike, and this 100% is a decent bike if you're looking into getting something either starting off or you've ridden like I have before and you want another bike. Well, yeah, definitely don't pass it.
It's good. I'm gonna have to get in the sales team, mate.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, what else should I ask you? I should be doing these live, so I can get them guys to ask us questions.
Yeah, definitely.
But, if you're on YouTube, comment on this so we can get in there. So.
Yeah, maybe next time we'll try and do that. Try and do a live video. Yeah,
oh, that's actually a good thing. Is so you're going to take this thing again and you're getting your own graphics made and.
Yeah, that's correct. So my aim for myself, my content, and then helping Brad, we want to try and make this the adventure bike. So obviously, I'm all about adventuring. We'll try and make this bike kitted out so it's the adventure bike. So if you do want to go away, everything's on there, all the stickers, graphics, the color coding. So my aim is to try and, yeah, if I can get this bike the same colors as the Patrol, well, hell yeah, that would be sick. But yeah, we just want to try and, I would like to try and take this bike out a little bit more. My main ride I've always loved doing is going to Glen Maggie's, going out near La Colla. Awesome tracks through there. I really want to take it in the snow. Love riding in the snow.
That's coming up.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And this is the time when everyone wants to start going out. Yeah. It's like everything's chewed out. It's a little bit greasy, more rocks and stuff. So yeah, this would be real good to try and take it out down that way and see how I go.
Awesome. Well, it's awesome to hear from some of these four-wheel drive nuts.
Yeah, definitely. That's it.
Get you out there. So track along. We'll get some more content. And yeah, you'll do a video soon, will you?
That's correct. Yeah, I'll have a video on Wednesday. And then my content normally comes out every Friday, and it's called 4-Wheel Drive Fridays, but I do have the bike in this one. And then obviously going forward, it'll be a week called Weekend Riders, so I do mountain bike riding, and this is bike-related Weekend Rider, so it'll be, yeah, pretty much every other Monday coming out with bike content.
Game on.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, mate.
No stress, dude.
Appreciate it. Definitely got to get better at this camera thing. It's going to kill me.